Hello, we're here at Umu's Avenue, and I'm here with
MariAnae
and Maya, aka MaiMckDan.
Yay! Thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I just have a couple of questions for you ladies. And the first question I will ask you all is, where are you from?
from the DMV, baby.
Right here from the 540.
You better know.
Yes. More specific, I was born in Alexandria and raised in Stafford, Virginia.
And I'm from the OOC, Orange County, Virginia.
Nice. Okay. What type of art do you create, ladies?
Let's see.
What all type of art do you create?
I would say my art is for the soul. Like, it just comes right here. It comes from right here. That soft spot, that real authentic spot, and it's genuine, and it's me.
Okay.
So,
I love that.
That's-
Like, what kind?
What kind of art? Yes.
well, I actually am an artist of a couple of forms.
Okay.
So I am a singer-songwriter, and that's one of my arts, aka my passion. But I'm also a writer, and I love poetic devices. I love lyrics, and I just love to take what's here, and write it down on paper, and just make it come to life. Whether that's through lyrics, poems, and then converting it into music and sound. And speaking of sound, another one of my arts is sound healing. I am a certified sound healer, and I play crystal alchemy singing bowls and just make life through my art.
Yes, ma'am. That she do.
That sounds so beautiful. The way you just said it, it's just like, that's
So
art.
zoetic.
So zoetic. It was zoetically said.
Okay, period.
I love it.
I love that answer.
Oh man. See, I create art that expresses who I am. I feel like there are so many facets to who I am as an individual. I think all of us are intersectional. They're, multi-dimensional beings. So I would say the first thing that is to my core is music. So expressing myself through song, through singing, through my voice. That's my first instrument. So when it comes down to art, as far as singing, my voice, teaching, the way that I express myself, the way that I communicate, I feel like the way that I communicate is a form of art in itself. I'm a songwriter as well, and I also write, as far as like literally write pieces of thought. I'm currently in the process of working on something coming later this year.
Yay.
Getting into my author bag.
Yes, ma'am.
So, in due time, I will announce that. But yes.
We will be on standby.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
All right, ladies. I love both of your answers, and I love that you all highlighted that you create from your heart and you create for self-expression. I saw something online where it's a heartist, which is like a heart and artist in one. And you all embodied that with both of your answers. So that's what I just thought of, a heartist. So that's what we will call ourselves. All right. A heartist. Next question for you ladies would be, I think you guys kind of answered that, but how did you gravitate towards your art community? You could choose either a specific one, or you could explain all of them.
I would say first pain, as far as how I gravitated towards it. It was a way for, even now, it takes me a while to open up to people. I can communicate very well to anybody, but as far as what I'm communicating, as far as how deep and sensitive I get, it does depend on how well I do know you. Growing up, I struggled to communicate, period. And so I think like expressing myself through song, like the way that I would sing a song or, write things out, whether I'm creating like a piece of a story or whatever the case is, a book, whatever it is. I feel like my pain, it was a way for me to express myself through that. And then I realized like the transformative process that I went through in expressing myself made me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
It made me feel like I'm me, like, wow, safe within myself. So
yeah. I like that, like a haven.
It was a haven. My song and how I express myself and write it's a safe haven for me.
Yeah, I love that. With that being the intention, it can almost subconsciously provide that.
So as far as the intention, I'm so glad that you said that. Thank you. As far as being a mirror, you know, we're all mirrors for one another. But it's one thing I realize is everybody around me, you know, if you aren't who you truly are, then you stunt that process for somebody else to walk into their light as well. So it's like to be so authentically myself that I spark something in someone else to also be their most authentic self as well is really the goal. So
yeah. Okay, love that. And what about you, Miss MaiMckDan? How did you gravitate towards your art, or why?
Oh, okay. My how, my why is simply because I believe it's my passion. From a really young age, I always felt like I was an artist. Like I felt, I don't want to say different, but I felt the specialness, and it always involved creating and sound and music. So when I was younger, I think I have like that cliche story of, I started singing in the choir, and then it just continued throughout school. So I was in choir literally up until I graduated from high school, and even in college, singing in choir with MariAnae. And so it was just always a part of me when it comes to music. And I agree with it being your safe haven and it being your safe space, because it really pulls out the authenticity inside of yourself when you're able to express your inner voice and put it out into a world where sometimes it's hard to be vulnerable, but
it is.
I just believe, and I've always believed, that my sound, my music, my voice has always been meant to be listened to, or I was meant to be heard.
Yes,
and,
ma'am.
So it's just a passion, and I find purpose in my passion.
Yes, a passionate purpose. Yes, ma'am. I love the answer, ladies. What is a lesson you learned or are still learning in your creative community? Take your time. It's okay.
I think I'm gonna piggyback off of Maya's answer. I think that in this journey, I'm learning myself still. You know, I think we're all still learning. We're nonstop learners. But like in this creative process, I feel like I'm continuing to like recreate myself. And I have to give myself space to do that and remember that I am doing that. I'm in the process of doing that. So to take opportunity to just simply take it, like go in, dive in, like don't hold back. Just be. You won't get to really meet that version of yourself unless you let go. And I think so many times we can get so stuck in like a version of ourselves that we're supposed to be, that it's like, you know, we've all been living life. So we know that artists, people, you know, who Beyonce was, for example, who she was in her career from the very beginning is not who she is today. You know what I'm saying? Definitely this new album she's putting out. You know, so like just be and allow yourself to flow and create. You're the artist, you're the creator creating, you know, like do that, show that, be that. So I'm learning that in community, this is important. This is imperative for my mission, for my journey, you know. So like wherever you're able to make community and form community in pockets of your life that you see for yourself, like do that. You know? So
I couldn't agree more.
Yes.
Being in this community, or just being around creatives in general, it really just makes me feel allowed to be myself. And just knowing that there are other people out here who have like a similar dream, it's almost comforting to know that all of the things that have happened for them, it's possible that could happen for me if I just continue to pull onto that dream and hold on to it and literally create the vision And I agree with MariAnae. Community is everything. I've learned on this journey that networking is it. Collaboration is it. Finding true, meaningful connections is where it's at. So I've learned that community is it, collaboration is where it's at. Because when you have a dream and you're destined to make it to the finish line, it's important that you have the right community to support and uplift you and literally make it to the finish line with you.
Okay. That's true. We need people cheering us along in the marathon.
Girl, for sure. That helped us finish the race.
Okay.
We're all trying to get to that race. And the thing is I feel like sometimes, you know, it took me a while to get this, but I feel like so many people are so focused and like into their own lane. They're just like get there, but don't realize that like you need people to get to the top.
Yeah, for sure.
You do.
You know, you actually need support community. You have to. That's a part of the process to even get to where you want to go. You can't do that by yourself. And if you think you are, it's a long, slow road.
Okay.
And major key, what people don't realize is that when your dreams are similar and they're aligned, you're gonna get to the finish line a little bit quicker.
Okay.
You had that uplifting community and the support.
Yes. Even Jesus had disciples.
Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Okay now. Community.
A word.
You better learn it. All right, ladies, this is going to be my last question for you all here at Umu's Avenue. So I just want to say thank you so much for sharing your thoughts, sharing your light, and sharing your love with my community at Umu's Avenue and being a part of my community. So my last question for you all is what is the most song that has been in rotation for you this month so far? And why?
My own song.
Period.
Wonderland on all platforms.
Yes.
By MariAnae, Wonderland. I feel like
that.
Yes.
Yeah, genuinely that song. And shout out to, who is this? Remy Soul. I found you like 3 weeks ago. And you got a lot of music, a lot of beats and instrumentals and whatnot that yeah. Remy Soul, you the one.
Okay.
Shout out to you.
So we got Remy Soul.
Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna say Dreams by MaiMckDan has been heavy on rotation. It
Yes,
really
ma'am.
has. But also, I just had to like take a little peek. Like, what have I been listening to? So besides my own art, Whatever She Wants by Bryson Tiller has been on repeat. And I don't know. I guess I'm just like manifesting.
Come on.
Okay.
Everything.
Yes, it's all coming towards us. All right, ladies, I love that answer. Okay, so thank you so much for stopping by at Umu's Avenue. Good night. Of course. Bye.
Bye.
Hey, if you made it this far into Mari and Maya's interview, now you will see them at the RVA Music Fest performing for a live audience. Watch the second half to see how far they've made it into their journey and where they continue to go.
We are at Umu's Avenue, and today I am here with Miss MariAnae at __MARIANAE, MariAnae, baby. Okay. And today we are here at the Dogwood Dell for the RVA Music Fest. Yes, Richmond Music Festival. I think this is the second annual. Okay. Second annual festival, I believe. Okay. I don't know. I'm not sure either, but guess who's performing? I am. Okay. Period. Do you remember 3 months ago when we were talking and when I first did your interview with you and Maya? What? And now look where we are. No, it's been a journey. Like, can you just talk about that for a second? Okay. Just pause on that. I really feel like we really manifested this. Yes, this is an opportunity that we really sat around about and talked about. Okay. And like now we're here live living it. Like life is so beautiful. It's like we write our own stories, you know? Oh, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I love that because I'm into that as well, you know? And that's funny enough because look at where we all are. Look at this. Look at you. Who's our baby? Wait. What? You're me, I'm you. Okay. Yes. What are you performing? I am performing a couple of songs. One of my new songs is going to be on my newest project coming out next month, actually. 12 Flow with MaiMckDan. Yay! I'm also performing my first single that I dropped in June, Wonderland, and my newest single, Oh My. Okay, and I love to hear this because what are we talking about? Growth, progress, baby, not just motion. Progress as well. And now we're performing at festivals, and this is a very big festival. I'm going to show the crowd a little bit. This is backstage. Y'all get a real sneak peek. Okay? Welcome to MTV Cribs. Okay, period. Let's over here. We have some of our performers and our camera people over here. Okay.
Maya, artistically known as MaiMckDan. Hey y'all.
And where are we at today?
We are at the RVA Music Fest at the Dogwood Dell Amphitheater in Richmond, Virginia. So excited.
So, a couple months ago, I interviewed you.
You did.
My first season of Umus Avenue. I finished the season. You're here now. So this is an update. How does it feel?
Okay, you could kind of say we manifested it, but it feels so amazing, Umus Avenue, to be here. It's just an amazing opportunity. We talk about living out our dreams and having a passion for music, and this opportunity is a big opportunity for me to live out that dream and to stand in my passion and my gift, and I'm just excited to be here. The energy is high, we got good vibes, and it's going to be a good night.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
So, what event is this for? So, the RVA Music Fest, what's it for?
Yeah, so the RVA Music Fest was a festival intended to promote positivity for the youth and just to stop violence and bring awareness to what's going on in the community. It's actually for a fellow member of the Richmond community, Xavier Brown. He passed away due to a senseless act of gun violence. So we're just out here trying to, influence the youth in a positive way and just let them know that they can do anything they want to. They just have to step in the right path and put their passions and their belief first and just have faith that what they want to do will come true if they just believe.
Okay.
Yeah. They can be up here too.
They could be up here, maybe they won't be.
They sure can.
And I would like to also ask, how does it, this is what I would like to also ask. What is the song that you're performing?
Oh my goodness. I have a couple of songs that I'm performing. So, of course, I'm performing my single Dreams that came out in May of this year. I have another song called Butterfly that I'm singing, a little snippet of the song My Way, and then a special surprise collaboration with the artist MariAnae. We've got a song that we're doing together, and it's just going to be a good time flowing together on stage and singing. Yeah, girl.
It's funny because I interviewed Lamari and MaiMckDan.
Yes, yeah.
So they're also performing, so that's also beautiful to see. This is a bit, and it's funny because you guys both work for the school system.
Yes, we work with the kids. We love the kids, y'all.
So now I just want to wish you all of the best of luck. This is just the beginning. You're a star, and I hope you keep shining.
Thank you, girl. I'm so happy that you chose to come out here and support and do your thing as well. I'm so proud of you. We support each other, and I'm just so happy for what's coming and my artistry and yours. So thank you, Umus Avenue. Mwah, mwah, mwah.